Today, I want to share the best supplements for very specific health conditions. I think everyone should really know this information because sooner or later, you might end up with one of these problems. It'd be nice to know a remedy that could help you, especially if you're not into taking drugs. Now, when people research supplements, they have this idea that evidence-based research is the best way to find out if a supplement works. This is very misleading because when you look at evidence-based research, you're going to find a lot of mixed reviews when we get into supplements. Simply because certain organizations, and I'm not going to mention their names, will purposely do research to invalidate the results of natural remedies that compete with commercial remedies that make a lot of money. Who's going to fund a natural remedy? It's very, very expensive to do research, and so you're not going to see a lot of credible research in the area of nutrition. We have this omitted research that people will say, well, there's no research to say that works. That doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just means that no one wanted to pay for the research to validate if it worked. So what I'm going to share with you is based on a lot of personal experience, working with a lot of people, tens, hundreds of thousands of people over years, and just observing what works the majority of the time and what doesn't work, as well as a lot of deep diving into the mechanics of how nutrition solves a problem. This video is not going to be a comprehensive study on every single health condition, but I'm going to talk about the top health conditions and how supplements or a nutrient or remedy could help that problem. Starting with probably the most important one, which is vitamin D. One thing you need to know about vitamin D is that we have a lot of resistance against absorbing vitamin D for all sorts of reasons. From the lack of sun, because we're not outside as much, depending on the season, where you live in relationship to the equator, how old you are, how much you weigh, if you have insulin resistance or diabetes, you can override all these problems by just taking more vitamin D3. You would need to have at least 10,000 IUs to up to 50,000 IUs every day, and even more than that, depending on certain circumstances. And I've done a lot of videos on this topic. One of the most important conditions that vitamin D can help you with is autoimmune diseases. Okay, the common theme of an autoimmune condition is inflammation. So vitamin D in the right dosage can be a very potent anti-inflammatory. Vitamin D regulates the immune system. In other words, if you have a hyperimmune system, vitamin D can tone it down. And then we have other conditions where we're lacking immune support, and that would definitely be something like cancer, AIDS. Vitamin D is essential for those conditions. Vitamin D also works great for depression. Another condition that you might not realize that vitamin D is good for is glaucoma. In fact, a lot of problems with the eye can be greatly improved with high doses of vitamin D3. And then we have the classic low back pain or anything related to your pelvis, like hip pain, deep bone pain. Vitamin D3 can help benign tumors as well as cancer. Another really great benefit of D3 is anything related to hair loss, dermatitis. A dermatologist would give one remedy, vitamin D3 in high amounts. They would get amazing results with almost every different type of skin inflammatory condition. And one key point about vitamin D, anytime you take vitamin D3, you also need to take the coactors, magnesium, zinc, and vitamin K2. All right, the next supplement I'm going to recommend is magnesium glycinate. I don't recommend other forms of magnesium too much, especially because the absorption is not that great. So what is magnesium good for? Well, Allowing vitamin D to work, they both work together. You could actually take vitamin D and be severely magnesium deficient and not see any results from vitamin D. The same thing goes with magnesium. If you're taking magnesium without vitamin D3, magnesium will only work to a certain degree. And anytime you take either magnesium by itself or vitamin D by itself and then develop side effects, it's usually because you're deficient in the other coactor. There's a lot of body conditions that occur in the early morning because of a deficiency of magnesium, because magnesium kind of goes on this wave, and you're going to hit the lowest point in the early morning, maybe about between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. What kind of problems occur more in the morning? A lot of problems. Cramps in the legs, cramps in the foot, increased risk of heart attacks. Clotting happens more in the morning. Strokes happen in the morning. Even the dawn phenomenon, which is the higher blood sugars, occur in the early morning. All of that means you need magnesium. Migraine headaches, magnesium, but you need higher amounts. And if you're taking like 400 milligrams, you'll see the results. But with migraines, sometimes you need to take 800 to 1,000 or even more milligrams of magnesium to create the effect with migraines, depending on how bad they are. Also, magnesium lowers cortisol and adrenaline. That's why it's good for sleep. Magnesium also helps thin the blood and helps prevent clotting. Magnesium is good for blood pressure, good for anti-clotting effects, good to prevent cramping of muscles, but magnesium is really good as an electrolyte to prevent arrhythmia, as in atrial fibrillation. So that's another really important heart effect. Magnesium is also at the heart of making energy, so anything related to chronic fatigue, a loss of energy in the mitochondria, magnesium is the answer. Especially if you're exercising and you just don't have that endurance. You need magnesium. The way that I know that I have enough magnesium is all of the muscles of my body are calm and not tight. This last point is magnesium to prevent kidney stones. This is a huge reason why people have kidney stones, is they're magnesium deficient. Next is betaine hydrochloride. That should be taken anytime you have heartburn or indigestion. Betaine hydrochloride gives the stomach more acidification, okay, more acid. Most of this is a lack of acid. And also the valve just doesn't close because there's a lack of acid. What betaine hydrochloride does is help you keep that top valve closed, giving you more acid so you can digest better. Sometimes you have to take 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 before a meal to get it to work because it's not like highly concentrated. Next remedy is zinc carnosine. Hands down the best remedy for an ulcer in your stomach, and it helps calm down gastritis. Now, next remedy is selenium. Okay? Selenium, believe it or not, is really good if you have AIDS. Selenium seems to fix certain T cells that will then help counter this AIDS situation, because AIDS is really an acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So basically, you don't have an immune system anymore. You lost the quarterback of the immune system. So selenium is very, very important in that. You can get a good amount of selenium just from 1 Brazil nut a day. Selenium is also good to lower getting this autoimmune condition called Hashimoto. If you have Hashimoto, which is an autoimmune thyroid problem, you need selenium. So when you think selenium, think Hashimoto and AIDS. Next remedy is vitamin B1. Here's another interesting thing. You need magnesium as a coactor to allow B1 to work. So if you take B1 and it doesn't work, it could mean that you just need magnesium. B1 is an amazing remedy for nervous tension, worry, stress, anxiety, restless leg syndrome. You take magnesium and B1, and you're almost guaranteed to get rid of that condition. And we also have another type of B1 that's made in a fat-soluble form called benfotiamine. Benfotiamine is really good for anything with nerves in the peripheral part of the body, in the bottom of the feet, the toes, and the hands. You take 4 pills through the day, just keep it in your body, and that condition will improve. Another supplement is calcium lactate for chronic coughing, but I normally do not recommend any calcium supplements other than if it's just a small amount. But you don't want large amounts of calcium over 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams because it's going to put you at risk for heart problems. And I recommend that you get your calcium from your food, like cheese, vegetables, sardines with the bones in it, but not as a supplement. Same thing with iron. I don't recommend you taking an iron supplement. I'd rather you get it from food. Red meat, liver, or take liver pills. That's good for low blood pressure, but it's also good for energy. I also recommend potassium for people that are salt sensitive. They're told to lower their salt. I recommend you just increase your potassium. But the thing about potassium is that we need so much of it. We need 4,700 milligrams. I don't know of anyone getting that much. The next supplement is coenzyme Q10. If anyone's on a statin, they better be on coenzyme Q10, because a statin, which blocks cholesterol, will deplete you of coenzyme Q10. What about vitamin E? There's 2 different forms of vitamin E. I recommend the tocotrienols because it works 50 times stronger, and tocotrienols are really good to prevent fibrosis. It's also good for angina, chest pain. It's good to support the inner layer of the arteries to prevent plaquing. It's also good for infertility. Next supplement is one of my favorites. It's called TUDCA. The TUDCA is a very specialized type of bile salt. A lot of people have a problem with thickened bile, and it creates pressure and causes pain that radiates to the right shoulder, up to the neck. TUDCA will just make that go away. TUDCA is also good for neurological problems in your brain. It does a lot, but I have separate videos on that. Let's talk about iodine. Great for fibrocystic breasts. That's an excess amount of estrogen that's causing those cysts. And iodine is a natural inhibitor or regulator of excess estrogen. So iodine is great for that. Vitamin C is good for collagen, especially for bleeding gums. You're brushing your teeth and it turns pink because you're bleeding easily. So your gums are inflamed. You need vitamin C. Probiotics. If someone's on a lot of diet soda, they're going to really mess up their gut, and they need to get off the artificial sweeteners. Biotin. Good for hair, nails, and skin, especially to make your hair and nails grow. Manganese. Good for Tourette's and tics. NAC is a wonderful supplement if you've accidentally taken too much Tylenol. It's really good for anything poisonous to the liver, snake bites, poisonous mushrooms. Think NAC and milk thistle. Mastic gum is good for gastritis. If you've tried a lot of different supplements for your sleep and it hasn't worked, I recommend melatonin. For some people, it tends to help a lot of people, and it does a lot of other things, which I'll have to do a video on. But I recommend that for severe sleep problems that you've tried everything and nothing's worked. Niacin Really good for anything related to cholesterol, and I recommend taking higher amounts of it, 500 milligrams to 1,000. Work up to it. You will have a flush response, and that's normal, but you want the one with the flush. Clove oil, great for any pain in your teeth or gums. Now, of course, I can go on and on and on, but this is a fairly long video. I think you've learned the most important effects of certain supplements. If you want all this in a quick download, I put the link down below. Check it out. Go ahead and download it and use it when you need it. Vitamin D is incredibly important for our health, and many people have a resistance to absorbing it. This can be due to a lack of sun exposure, the season, your location relative to the equator, your age, your weight, or if you have insulin resistance or diabetes. You can override these issues by taking more vitamin D3. You need at least 10,000 IUs up to 50,000 IUs daily, and sometimes even more, depending on your circumstances. Vitamin D can help with autoimmune diseases by reducing inflammation, regulating the immune system, and providing support for conditions like cancer and AIDS. It also works wonders for depression, glaucoma, low back pain, hip pain, deep bone pain, benign tumors, and even cancer. High doses of vitamin D3 can also improve skin conditions like dermatitis and hair loss. Always remember to take magnesium, zinc, and vitamin K2 with your vitamin D3 for the best results. Magnesium glycinate is a highly recommended form of magnesium due to its excellent absorption. It's essential for allowing vitamin D to work effectively. Without enough magnesium, you won't see the benefits of vitamin D. Magnesium deficiency can cause various health issues, especially in the early morning, such as leg cramps, increased risk of heart attacks, clotting, strokes, and higher blood sugars. Magnesium is also beneficial for migraine headaches, lowering cortisol and adrenaline, improving sleep, thinning the blood, preventing clotting, and regulating blood pressure. It's a great electrolyte to prevent arrhythmias and is crucial for energy production, especially if you're dealing with chronic fatigue or lack of endurance during exercise. Magnesium can also help prevent kidney stones, which are often caused by a deficiency in this essential mineral. Betaine hydrochloride is a fantastic supplement for anyone suffering from heartburn or indigestion. It helps by increasing the acidification in your stomach, which is often lacking. This increased acidity helps keep the top valve of your stomach closed, preventing acid reflux and improving digestion. Sometimes you may need to take multiple tablets before a meal to see the best results, as it's not highly concentrated. Betaine hydrochloride can make a significant difference in your digestive health, ensuring you get the most out of your meals without discomfort. Zinc carnosine is a unique combination of zinc and carnosine designed to support gastrointestinal health. This supplement has been shown to help maintain the integrity of the stomach lining, promote healing of the gut, and support overall digestive function. It's particularly beneficial for those dealing with ulcers or chronic digestive issues. By taking zinc carnosine, you can help protect your stomach and improve your digestive health naturally. Selenium is an essential trace mineral that plays a critical role in maintaining overall health. It supports the immune system, promotes thyroid function, and has powerful antioxidant properties that protect cells from damage. Selenium can also help in preventing certain types of cancer and heart disease. Including selenium in your diet or as a supplement can boost your body's defenses and contribute to long-term well-being. Vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, is vital for energy production and the proper functioning of the nervous system. It helps convert nutrients into energy and is essential for the metabolism of carbohydrates. A deficiency in vitamin B1 can lead to fatigue, irritability, and even nerve damage. By ensuring you get enough vitamin B1, you can support your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall health. Calcium lactate is a highly absorbable form of calcium that supports bone health and muscle function. It's often used in supplements to help those who may not get enough calcium from their diet. Regular intake can help prevent conditions like osteoporosis and maintain overall bone strength. Iron is an essential mineral that plays a critical role in transporting oxygen throughout the body. It's a key component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells. Iron deficiency can lead to anemia, causing fatigue and weakness. Including iron-rich foods or supplements in your diet can help maintain healthy energy levels and support overall well-being. Potassium is vital for maintaining proper heart and muscle function. It helps regulate fluid balance, nerve signals, and muscle contractions. Adequate potassium intake can reduce the risk of high blood pressure and stroke. Ensuring you get enough potassium from foods like bananas, oranges, and spinach, or through supplements, can promote cardiovascular health and overall vitality. Coenzyme Q10, often known as CoQ10, is a naturally occurring antioxidant in the body. It's found in every cell and is essential for the production of energy. CoQ10 supports heart health, improves energy levels, and may even reduce the frequency of migraines. As we age, our natural levels of CoQ10 decrease, so supplementation can be particularly beneficial. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage. It plays a vital role in immune function, skin health, and eye health. Vitamin E is also known to combat oxidative stress, which can contribute to the aging process. Including this vitamin in your supplement regimen can help maintain overall well-being and protect against various health conditions. TUDCA, or tauroursodeoxycholic acid, is a bile acid derivative that has been shown to support liver health. It aids in the detoxification process, protects liver cells from damage, and can improve liver function. TUDCA is also being studied for its potential benefits in neurological health and cellular protection. Adding TUDCA to your supplement routine can be a game changer for maintaining a healthy liver and overall wellness. All right, so let's talk about iodine. This essential mineral is crucial for the production of thyroid hormones, which regulate metabolism, growth, and development. Iodine deficiency can lead to thyroid gland problems, such as goiter and hypothyroidism. Ensuring an adequate intake of iodine is important for maintaining overall health, particularly for pregnant women, as it supports the development of the fetal brain and nervous system. Foods like seaweed, dairy products, and iodized salt are good sources of iodine. Now, moving on to vitamin C. This powerful antioxidant is vital for the growth, development, and repair of all body tissues. It plays a key role in collagen formation, iron absorption, immune system function, wound healing, and the maintenance of cartilage, bones, and teeth. Vitamin C is also known for its ability to protect against oxidative stress and may reduce the risk of chronic diseases. You can find vitamin C in a variety of fruits and vegetables, including oranges, strawberries, kiwi, bell peppers, and broccoli. And finally, let's discuss probiotics. These are live microorganisms that provide health benefits when consumed in adequate amounts. Probiotics are often referred to as good or friendly bacteria because they help keep your gut healthy. They can improve digestive health, boost the immune system, and may even benefit mental health. Probiotics are commonly found in fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi. Including probiotics in your diet can help maintain a balanced gut microbiome, which is essential for overall well-being. Biotin, often known as vitamin B7. This water-soluble vitamin plays a crucial role in converting food into energy. It's essential for the health of your hair, skin, and nails. Deficiency in biotin can lead to thinning hair and rashes on the skin. So, making sure you get enough biotin in your diet can really make a difference. Next, let's talk about manganese. This trace mineral is vital for bone formation, blood clotting, and reducing inflammation. It also plays a role in the metabolism of carbohydrates, amino acids, and cholesterol. While deficiency is rare, it's important to consume adequate amounts for overall health. Finally, we have NAC, or N-acetylcysteine. This supplement is a precursor to glutathione, one of the body's most important antioxidants. NAC can help to detoxify the liver, improve respiratory conditions, and support brain health. It's a powerful ally in maintaining your body's natural defenses. Mastic gum, a resin obtained from the mastic tree, has been used for centuries in traditional medicine. It's known for its potential benefits in supporting digestive health, reducing inflammation, and even promoting oral health. Recent studies suggest that mastic gum may help in managing Helicobacter pylori infections, which are often linked to stomach ulcers. So, if you're looking for a natural supplement to support your digestive system, mastic gum might just be worth considering. Melatonin, a hormone that your brain produces in response to darkness, plays a crucial role in managing your sleep-wake cycle. It's often used as a supplement to alleviate sleep disorders, including insomnia and jet lag. By mimicking the natural increase of melatonin production in the evening, these supplements can help you fall asleep faster and improve sleep quality. However, it's important to use melatonin supplements responsibly and consult a healthcare provider if you have any concerns. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3, is essential for converting food into energy and maintaining healthy skin, nerves, and digestion. It plays a key role in reducing cholesterol levels and improving heart health. While niacin is available in many foods, such as meat, fish, and grains, supplements can be beneficial for those with specific health conditions or dietary restrictions. However, high doses of niacin can cause side effects, so it's best to follow recommended guidelines and consult with a healthcare professional. Clove oil, derived from the clove plant, has been used for centuries for its medicinal properties. It's known for its powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial benefits. Clove oil is commonly used to relieve dental pain, treat infections, and improve digestive health. When using clove oil, it's important to dilute it properly and use it as directed, as concentrated clove oil can be potent and may cause irritation. In conclusion, supplements can be a valuable addition to your health regimen when used correctly. Whether it's melatonin for better sleep, niacin for energy and heart health, or clove oil for its medicinal properties, each supplement offers unique benefits. Always remember to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new supplement to ensure it aligns with your individual health needs. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of supplements. Stay informed, stay healthy,